everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a new book I picked up recently. It's called Crochet Cafe. It is by Espy, and this book is so cute. It is full of foods you can crochet. I am making some Christmas presents, and so I am going to be crocheting these foods. I've got some things to show you, but first I thought we'd go through the book. I'm not doing an overhead because I'm just going to be able to show you a little bit. I'm not going to do a flip through because of the patterns. I don't want to show patterns. If you want patterns, you'll have to buy the book. So the front of the book has got materials and tools. If you're new, this book would be good for a beginner. It's really is a great book for a beginner. It's got the abbreviations, like I said, if you're learning to crochet, that is in here. And then it's got pages of how to do the stitches and photos. So that's great. That is really good. It shows all the different ones. Then it's divided up in meals. So we're going to start with breakfast. So the first one we have, I can show you avocado toast and an avocado. Now this, I just started at the beginning of the book and this is where I'm at. And so I'm using what yarn I have. I'm not purchasing anything new. I need to use up what I have. So I didn't have that lime green color. So my avocado toast was a dark green. And then I thought, well, you know, that could be a piece of lettuce on a piece of bread. So then I just did toast. And I've already crocheted some more of these because I'm making some gifts. But I'm just going to leave those as lettuce. And so the child can just add their lettuce to their bread. Or, you know, this one's already got lettuce on it. Isn't this cute? I think it's so cute. I don't plan to make the avocado myself, but I think it's cute. It's full of photographs that show you how things are supposed to look. So that's great. How to assemble. It's perfect for a beginner or someone who is not used to crocheting. The next one is bacon, eggs, and toast. And that's what they look like. So you can do the bread like with triangles if you want. I am not putting faces on mine because some of mine are going to little kids, and I'm not even going to try to embroider a face. No faces, just foods. Next we have eggs Benedict. There we go. That's cute. That is cute. I do not know everything I'm going to make yet. I'm just now look, this is interesting. I don't want to show the pattern. Grab a piece of paper here. There's ham. See that piece of ham right there? I might make that so you can make a sandwich. So you can take bits and pieces because not all of them are sewn together. Like this eggs Benedict, I think maybe they have sewn it together, but you don't have to sew it together. So the child can stack and play, make their foods how they want them. Next we have muffins, but let's see if I can find a good picture of muffins. I think this will work. Oh, there, we've got blueberry and we got chocolate chip. You can make your berries any color you want. And there's a latte. There's the patterns right there though. Here we go. You can make latte. Here we go. Next, let's see. A stack of pancakes. I'm thinking about that. Thinking about stacked pancakes. And then we're into lunch. Lunch, we have a bento box. Here we go. And that bento box looks like it's a hot dog, octopus hot dog, where you cut half the hot dog and it makes the little legs when you cook it. Yeah. Rice ball in here, edamame. I can't even say it. Edamame. And a hard-boiled egg. And then we have a burrito. That, I'm thinking, might make a burrito for each kid. And then we've got falafel pitas. And then we got, okay, in the falafel pitas, they do have lettuce right there. I think my lettuce will be fine. And we've got some red onion. And we have tomato. So I might make some red onion and tomato that can go. Next we have a grilled cheese and tomato soup. And there again, I might make, I don't want to show the patterns. I might make the slice of cheese like they have down here. I might make cheese. And then, they sew them all together. We'll just leave it separate. Or you can do half. I'm not going to do a half. I'm going to do a whole. I'm not going to do the tomato soup in a bowl. I don't think so. And then we have hot dogs with condiments. Might do hot dogs. It's kind of fun. Now we're into snacks. We've got apples. I don't think I'm going to do apples. I don't think I'm going to do with that. And then we have chips and guac. Here we go. And I think I'm going to skip on that one. Juice boxes. I'm going to skip on that. I don't want them putting it. They may put these in their mouth anyway, but I don't know. That just kind of. And then we have oranges. And let's see, popcorn. I don't foresee me doing popcorn either. Not right now. Some of these kids are too small for popcorn, I think. Popsicles. Again, I don't want them putting it in their mouth. Not that they wouldn't put any of this in their mouth, I guess. I don't know. Here's what I'm going to do burgers and fries. I am definitely going to do burgers and fries. I think that's so much fun. So we've got, you make the bun, the patties, cheese, it's the same cheese, so cheese, lettuce, tomato, yep, and then the fries in the little container. I love that. There's Chinese takeout. I like the little takeout box. That's kind of fun. So yeah, takeout container, and then the noodles, a little shrimp, and chopsticks, and a fortune cookie. And then we've got lobster and corn on the cob. And let's see, oh, that's the corn. I'm not gonna do the corn on the cob. Pizza, I'm thinking some slices of pizza. I think this needs to be darker, like either a more of a yellow cheesy color than it's white. I don't think I want white on my pizza. I think I'll do a darker color. This one I definitely want to do spaghetti and meatballs. Not the wine, but the spaghetti and meatballs. I think I want to make spaghetti and meatballs. That looks like a lot of fun. And then we go into desserts. And this one, cannolis. I love a cannoli. I think we need to make cannolis. And then we have cheesecake. Normally I love cheesecake, but I don't think I'm gonna make the cheesecake. If I was cooking, I would make, or baking, I'd make a cheesecake. We've got eclairs. Maybe eclairs. And then ice cream cone. And this one definitely, I think I'm going to make some pies. I like the pies. And I think that is it. That is everything in the book. there are so many cute foods in here. So I'm excited to be crocheting these. This is the only thing I'm going to be crocheting through till the end of the year. I'll be making foods for presents. I'm not crocheting anything else for presents this year. Everybody got crochet last year. I was so new to crochet, but I'm not going to do that this year. But I do want to make foods for the kids, because I know my son loved playing with foods and making fake foods and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the year. I will have another video for you guys of what I've crocheted lately. That'll be coming up really soon, not months away, and then we'll discuss things when we get to that video. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Do you guys like this book? Have you used it? Are you planning on getting this book? Just let me know down below. Have you made any other foods that are not in this book that sound like fun? Maybe some free patterns or something you would like to share. I'd love to see that. And if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. So thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll see y'all next time.